I'm inside Tyburn Shrine, London. There's a convent of Roman Catholic nuns, and they just unlocked that gate thing a moment ago. So it's very close to Tyburn, where hundreds of Catholics were martyred in the 16th century into the early 17th century. Tyburn Tree, where people were hanged. Look at the crucifix up there. So around the corner out of sight are several nuns, and they live here. This is the convent. And bizarrely, this is one of the busiest areas of London. So people would have no idea what's happening. Look at the coats of arms up high. One says Pax in red, as in peace in Latin, one IHOS, Ichthos, the acronym in ancient Greek for Jesus, Son of God, Saviour. So you could see the nuns there. I thought they might object to me filming anyway. Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith. And it was founded in the mid-19th century. Okay, it's a shrine of martyrs, but it's for adorers of whatever the Sacred Heart of Jesus. But I thought it was founded by Benedictines because the foundress of the letters OSB behind the name as an Order of St. Benedict's. So Tyburn Convent, 8 Hyde Park Place. So ladies, a wonderful place to spend your life. And just with your sisters, that really is a sisterhood, praying and praying. Yes, Benedictine adorers the Sacred Heart. And you can see the dedication up there just outside this chapel. To the glory of God and honour of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, Cardinal William Godfrey, Archbishop of Westminster, on the 10th of December 1961, in the memory of the glorious martyrs who laid down their lives in defence of the Catholic faith here on Tyburn Hill, 1535 to 1681. 105 Catholic martyrs. It wasn't hundreds, it was a bit over 100. So it's down that away where Tyburn Tree was. There's something on the pavement which marks the approximate site. It was an actual tree in the Middle Ages, but I think in the late 18th century they stopped executing people there by slow strangulation. Could take up to half an hour to die. Dancing the Tyburn Frisk. Their legs were tied up, so they couldn't try and get the rope off. I mean, their hands were tied up, but their legs were not. So they would be dancing on the air, as Oscar Wilde was later to say. But by the late 18th century, I think it's William Marwood had come up with a table of drops, the way to efficiently execute you, hopefully break the neck between the second and third vertebrae. The circular stone on the traffic island, 300 paces east of this point, marks the site of the ancient gallows known as Tyburn Tree. It was demolished in 1759. So there really was a tree, then there was a purpose-built gallows. Okay, Sacred Heart Montmartre, as in Montmartre in Paris, the Mount of Martyrs. So that is the nuns, yeah, and they really are a sorority forswearing all intimate contact with males. They can't also have a husband or boyfriend or whatever. Sometimes they're married women who are then widowed or whatever go into it, or even a married couple agree to separate and she becomes a nun if he becomes a monk or something like that, but they're still actually married. But can they be properly do it? Because it's for those who are unmarried. Like you can be an oblate, which means offering in Latin. You don't feel good enough, don't think you have a vocation. Don't choose to be a monk, priest, or nun in Catholicism. You are chosen. God calls you. So this is it. And then we see Jesus up top. Yeah, that's him. That is JC himself, with the halo around him and people bowing down to worship him. So I would have liked to film in there a bit more. Oh, I can see, yeah, the papal tiara and the cross keys on the right-hand side. 1 silver, 1 gold. The Gospel of St. Matthew, it's written, I give you the keys of heaven, kingdom of heaven. Whatever you say is bound on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever you say is loosed on earth is loosed in heaven. And then the cardinal's hat would be a red hat with all the tassels hanging down and a cardinalate's coat of arms. So that's it. Okay. So I would like to film the nuns more. Okay, that's enough from me. Bye.